Is this the Teahouse podcast?
And welcome back to the biggest podcast in the Southern Hemisphere. I'm your host, Blake, and don't look that up, mind you. And this is my lovely guest, Samantha.
Hello.
Hello, Samantha. And we got her on today because she's a content creator like myself, but she does it on OnlyFans. And I'm a bit jealous because she's blown up way more than me in the last 3-4 months, and it's not even funny. I've been grinding. I've been absolutely hustling. I'm just done with this shit. No, I'm just joking.
I quit.
I'm seeing people. I'm sick of seeing people more successful than me. I'm done.
It's not fair.
I'm done. How you been, Sam?
Yeah, good. How about you?
Oh, look, I'm well, thank you. I'm a bit sore, but other than that, I'm good. I'm very well.
That's nice.
I've come all the way down to lovely G-Town to do this podcast.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, thank you for coming. I remember asking you a little while ago, and I remember just because I bought my house around the same time and stuff, and I was just flat out for ages, and I was like, fuck, I hope she still wants to do it. I might fucking better message her and be like,
Yeah, I seen your other OnlyFans one, and I was like, oh my God, I've been replaced.
oh, did you think that? Oh, no.
But then you messaged me, and I was like, oh.
No, it was just no.
Easier, closer to home.
Yeah, 100%. And because I was sort of hard, my schedule's ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
It's not as good as yours. No, I'm just joking. But I've you wouldn't believe this, but I've literally just fucked up the audio before, and we literally were going for 15 whole minutes at least, and now I'm lost for words because I was
can't remember anything we talked about.
Yeah, 100%. But I knew it was really good content, so I was I don't know. But nah, because I sort of wanted to ask you what's we're just jumping straight into it, by the way, because I'm lost right now. What's some weird fetishes that guys do?
Definitely lots of feet stuff.
Yes, lots of feet stuff, and that shocks me a lot because I'm yeah, feet are cool,
but there's so many other better things.
Yeah, they're not.
Have you heard of tits?
Yeah, have ya?
Tell me.
Have ya? And have you heard of foot tinea? Because that's a thing. No, I'm just.
I hope you wear thongs in bloody public showers.
No, you got to, and don't be sending those feet out. They're no good.
Not for free.
Do you have to now that you're obviously you got to take care of yourself. You got to wear thongs in the shower so you don't get foot tinea, so you can send more foot pics out. Is that a thing, or you're not thinking about that? Not thinking about the feet?
No, not thinking about the feet. No. I do always go get pedicures and everything. Got to keep them.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Just got to keep them nice.
Got to keep the toes 10 out of 10.
Yeah. They're my biggest clients.
My biggest money makers over here.
100%. That shocks me, mate, way more than I'd like to know. Why did you originally want to get into doing OnlyFans, do you reckon?
I wanted to do it for a long time.
Yep.
I thought about it for ages, and I was I'd always tell my friends, I want to do it, and they'd be like, yeah, do it. But I always thought people are going to talk shit about me. What are people going to think?
The judgment.
Yeah. What is my family going to think? And then I was like, people talk that much shit about me anyway.
Might as well give them something.
May as well give them something to talk about, and I may as well get paid for it.
100%.
I don't know. I feel I just stopped caring what people thought.
Yep. So it was always sort of, what was the main deciding reason? Was it sort of oh, I'm a good looking girl, I know there's a market for that? Is that what the sort of
I think because I ended up, because of COVID, losing my job, and I was working 40-hour weeks. And then coming home and doing my beauty clients as well. So it was just massive days. Oh,
so you're working full-time on top of doing your own clients?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So then when I stopped, I was it was kind of the thing that pushed me to do it. And I'm so glad it did because, I make so much more money from doing less. I get to pick my own hours, get to do whatever I want.
And that's one of the big things too. That's a massive aspiration for anyone. I'd love to pick my own hours. So for you at 23?
22.
22?
Oh, no, 21. 22 this year. Forget how old I am.
Fuck, I'm not bad. 21?
Yeah.
Being able to pick your own hours and stuff, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The dream almost. But yeah, was there any sort of fears about like, is there something, because obviously Geelong's sort of a small city, big town, small city, whatever. So do you obviously like sit there and think like, oh, like people I see down the street on a regular basis probably are like other ones like buying it or seeing me and stuff like that, or?
I never really thought about it like that. Like not when I'm out or anything.
Yeah.
Most of my subscribers I think are from overseas.
I was about to say that because you've had like a massive blow up as of recent, haven't you?
Yeah. So
I remember like seeing it was like still a big amount, like 7-8K, and I was like, fuck, this bitch fucking, that's a few. And then I was like,
go on it another day. You're like, where did that come from?
She's paying these motherfuckers.
No, that's what I thought. When it started going up, and I thought, oh my God, has someone bought me fake followers? Because I was like, why the
How do you do that? Just asking.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm just joking.
But yeah, then I went on my OnlyFans and I was like, holy shit, like they can't be fake, because if they were fake, all of these people wouldn't be paying for my OnlyFans.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's not like the bots are going to be like, I want some content. I want some feet pics. Give me some toes.
Yeah. So, yeah, my photo ended up getting on the Explore page, the one that Mum took. And yeah, just got so many likes, I think, because my toes were out in it.
Fucking Muzz. You're like good. You just, look at this.
Thank you so much, Mum.
I know that gets me going too, because it's like, obviously it's like a bikini photo, whatever, nice photo and stuff, but it's the toes that really dragged them in.
Yeah, I posted the photo.
Were they painted?
I think they were white.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves the white toes.
They love the white ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought like it's a nice pic. It's not that nice. And then I started seeing all of these likes and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then one of my friends sent me it, like a screenshot of it being on the Explore page, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah.
Is it, fuck, I want to know the secrets to this Explore algorithm. There must be.
This is the only time I've ever got on it. I have no idea. Maybe you just got to get your toes out.
I was going to say more feet pics, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe you should start podcasting with no shoes on. You
girl,
cracked the code.
You're onto something. Man, I would do like one of those like barley fish things where they like eat your skin off your...
No, you can't do those.
No good?
If the fish has like, if it's eaten someone else's foot that has infection on it and then it eats yours, you're going to get that infection.
Cross that out?
Yeah,
no.
The feet of the money makers, we can't do that.
That's where she makes her bucks, all right? No, none of that. Cut the rest off. You might as well just like do content from the knee down.
Literally. Faceless. Oh, Jesus.
It's like, have you seen like Ski Mask Girl?
Off TikTok.
Yeah.
I tried to get into TikToks to promote, but I'm just no good at it.
Not tech savvy?
No. Oh my God. I used to work with a chick. She's like a lot older than me. She's got 2 kids and she sent me my TikTok and goes, I love you, Sam, but you look shit at making TikToks. I'm way better than you and I'm older than you.
That's that funny because I'm shocking it. I don't even go on TikTok and I'm supposed to promote on there as well.
Yeah.
Also meant to be promoting on there. But are you the same as me? Like I'm shocking at it, but then I'll just get stuck into like Instagram Reels or something like that. And I'm like, I've watched these for way too long.
I refused to download TikTok for so long and I would scroll through Instagram Reels and my friends like, Sam, that's embarrassing. Just download TikTok.
Yeah, I get told that about me too. Everyone's like, grow up. Like, and I'm like, I'm grown, all right? I'm looking at Instagram Reels like an adult. Like,
waste too much time on that.
Oh, bro. Sorry. Like, I actually, it's bad. Like, I feel like, do you ever like go through something and then you're like, oh, I got to get out of this shit. And then it takes you back to the original video where you started. And I was like, I haven't seen that video in hours. And you're like,
what am I doing with my life?
What have I done? Like, check the time, 3 hours have gone past. You're like, nah, that's it. I'm off. I'm done with this bullshit.
Yeah.
So, we actually spoke about this off air, which is only because I fucking forgot to turn the audio on for the first 15 minutes of our last podcast, but ignore that.
We're not going to worry about that.
We're not going to talk about that or ever again. But, like, have you ever heard of like a jerk off instruction?
Not until about 10 minutes ago.
Literally not until 10 minutes ago. And that actually breaks, because like, apparently that's a really common thing, but I was sort of going to ask, like, a lot of girls would never like ask for shit like this, I can't imagine. Like, for example, like if I got an OnlyFans today, who would buy it? Men. Yeah. Gay men would buy it. There's no way, like, obviously a few girls out there would be like, oh, I just want to see if it's small. Yeah, I just want to, just want to stalk or something. Yeah, that would happen.
Maybe your mum's friends.
Yeah, true. Creeps. No, imagine that. No, 100%. Oh, don't get me wrong. There'd be the odd creep out there that's a female, but like
Yeah.
on majority,
It would be all boys.
yeah, the ones with the feet fetishes and the
Yeah.
and the joy fetishes and all the rest of it. I think it's definitely a male thing. And like since blowing up and stuff, like, because obviously prior to that, it was more like people from Geelong or like people maybe that you've met on fucking nights out and all weird shit like that sort of bought it. But now it's like you've blown up to like almost an international audience. Like,
yeah, so a lot of people that I talk to, they're from like America or sometimes
There
people
you
message
go.
me and it's in like another language and I'm just like, I have no idea what
what
just
the
said to
fuck
me.
how do I answer this?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to go to the effort to Google Translate that, sorry.
Yeah, true. Imagine that. Fuck, they'd have to be spending some money. Like, all right, everything that's in a different language, $20 more. 'Cause I have to go down and translate.
That's extra work.
100%.
Well, everything on OnlyFans as well is US dollars. So it's like you'll look like you've had, I don't know, like 1,000. And then when you get it, it ends up being like 1,500 or 1,700 or something.
How good's that?
Yeah.
Fuck, how good's that? Can someone pay me in some American dollars?
Please.
That's what I want. And like, yeah, that's sort of good for you because like, obviously that's like the market that it'll always sort of be in and stuff like that. And especially, do you ever aspire to like try and grow your brand bigger and bigger to a point where like maybe you have like 1 million followers one day or something like that? Is that any aspirations of yours, or is it more like I'm just happy doing what I'm doing until?
Yeah, I don't really care about how many followers I have on like Instagram or anything, but like the main thing would be OnlyFans.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's what most of my
Money's from.
Yeah, like I'll do the occasional thing on Instagram, like get paid for posting something, but
Yeah, bit of influencing, yeah.
yeah, just a little bit.
OnlyFans gone influencer. Let's go. But yeah. So you don't reckon, because like you were saying before, you're not like massively tech savvy and stuff. So you reckon you've given up the TikTok dream? You reckon?
Yeah, look, I think I'm better at promoting on my Instagram.
Yeah, it ain't it.
No, I can't follow the trends. Like looking at the dances, I'm like, I cannot do that. I'd have to watch it 1,000,000 times.
Literally, it's sort of like a risky business in a way too, because like you can essentially get your account deactivated or something for. Is it promoting like nudity? Is that what it's from, or
TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Yeah, I think it's nudity. So most of the time when I post like my OnlyFans, if I post a story, people report it and it gets taken down. I don't know if it's for nudity or if it's because it's OnlyFans, but I'm like, it's not nude.
Yeah. So how can you sort of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier on TikTok to be like, oh, it shouldn't be taken down and then it gets put back up, but I don't think it's that easy on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or maybe it is and I just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, true. Once it's gone for me. I would have been
it's
like,
done.
oh fuck, I had a good run.
Yeah.
That's it, kids. No, 100%. Has it sort of impacted relationships? And I don't mean like just like your relationship. I mean like friendships, any like family members. Has it sort of impacted relationships starting an OnlyFans and stuff like that?
No, I really thought it would. Like I always knew that Jackson was fine. He like encouraged me to do it.
Oh yeah, he did.
Well, not like you should do OnlyFans. He was like,
hey bitch, make us some money.
Make some money.
Be the breadwinner. Yeah.
No, he knew I wanted to do it, so he was like, you should. And all my friends are really supportive. Mum and Dad, they're fine. They've always kind of let me do whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I post stories, I'll block like my aunties and cousins and Jacksons because I'm like, I don't want them to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been like one of my aunties sent it to my mum and was like, look, Sam's doing OnlyFans. And mum was like, I already know.
Or like they were like late to the party and they thought they were sort of like dobbing you in a sense.
Yeah, mum's like, yeah.
Yeah, the last fucking year. No, that's right. No, 100%. Because that actually has been a while. Like, how long have you sort of done it for now?
8 months.
8 months?
Yeah.
Fuck, feels like longer to be honest.
Yeah, it does. But like I've made way more than I would at my old job. Like I've made my whole salary for the year already. Yeah.
All right, gay boys, let's go. I'm coming.
Get those feet out.
I'm coming. The toes are coming. Whatever you want. I'll send you some joys. I don't care. No, it's funny. And it's funny because before I actually like did like a really monotone version of that on air, but you missed it. And
I think you should repeat it.
Already. Oh yes, baby, jerk off for me. See, if you just want to clip that and jack off, whatever, I don't care. No.
Not for free.
Hello. Darkness. No, anyway. But is it so? Obviously, it'd be sort of hard to go back to like the lifestyle of like working full time, not having as much money. Do you reckon it'd be sort of hard to turn it away like now that you've sort of
Yeah, I think once you start and you get bigger with your OnlyFans, it would just having to work full time. Like, first of all, I would be so upset, and then
couldn't go back.
No way. And then, like, I've always been kind of tight with my money. That's how I bought a house, like, so young and stuff. And I feel like now that I'm making way more, I'm actually finally relaxed and like start spending like a normal amount of money that like people would.
Yeah.
So I feel like
is that because you feel good that you're saving so much at the same time? You're sort of like, yeah, fuck it, I can treat myself.
Yeah, now that I've got a house and savings and like I'm still making money, I feel like I'm not as tight with it. I'm like,
enjoy myself.
I'm not going to be broke if I like buy myself some clothes or something.
Go on like a holiday or something.
Yeah. So if I went back to like a normal salary, I feel like I'd be very upset.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And because like I swear I see you on holidays every month or two now. It's like ridiculous. I'm like, all right, I'll just enjoy this weather outside.
Yeah, we've been on. Well, I've been on 3 this year. Jackson's been on 2 with me.
Oh, is that all 3?
Yeah, just 3.
Just 3 this year.
Just a quick 3.
Yeah, that's all right. What month are we in? 6. That's every 2 months.
Oh my
It's every 2 months she's on one. So whatever, my life. And the good part is like you completely pick your hours, and that's for both businesses, like even for being a beautician.
Yeah. If I don't want someone coming into my salon, I can turn them away and I can pick whatever. Yeah. If I don't like you, you're not coming in.
She can fuck you right off. That's what she's trying to say.
Yeah. I don't have to work like Saturdays if I don't want to.
Yeah, 100%. And that's like that's your biggest day of the year. Like Saturdays for the beauty technicians, I like to call them. Is the Saturday. So like obviously that much free because like Sunday nights are cool, but like why do you want Sunday night off? You know what I mean? I want Fridays and Saturdays, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. I like to book all my clients like Friday morning, get them over with, and then not get them over with. Love having them in.
Fuck them all. Just get them out there.
Yeah, finish for the day and then like clean the house, and then after that I'm like free for the weekend.
Yeah.
Which I used to not be able to do at all.
Yeah. So it's like that's what I mean. Like how do you sort of go back when like your whole lifestyle is like in a sense better?
Yeah, 100%. Like I was thinking about it the other day. That was always my dream, to like not have to work hard and still be making money and not have to work like the weekends.
Yeah, for sure.
I always used to.
Do you find like in like a way that like OnlyFans would give you like a sort of like not just doing OnlyFans but doing that sort of content like would make you more confident in a sense? Because it's like, or do you just sort of have that confidence from the start and that's why you sort of did it?
I wouldn't say that I wasn't confident when I started, but I was a bit more like nervous.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you've got like so many boys messaging every day like, oh my God, you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, you're like, oh, thank you.
On that note, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, it definitely makes you feel a lot better.
Yeah, 100%. Is it sort of like is that like enjoyable in a sense? Because it's like, yeah, most of the time, like 90% of it on OnlyFans is good. Yeah. Like there's nice people on there. Like I do enjoy talking to some people, but then there's like that 1% that will just be so nasty for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. And that'd be like the shits, like when like people are just like abusing you for no reason or saying like your content sucks or something like that. It's like, hey,
get out of here.
Get out of here.
But you get that with everything. Like I posted a TikTok about like starting OnlyFans and then getting in the top 0.5%. And all of these old men were like, I don't know, I don't remember what they were commenting.
TikTok's a fucking cruel place though.
Actually, I was like, why couldn't my TikTok get on like the old rich men TikTok, not the old grumpy ones? Why aren't I on their For You pages?
The ones that can't afford it anyway. So it's like...
So they're just going to take it out on me.
Yeah. It's like, why are you charging?
I do it for free. Show us your tits.
Fuck off. Get out of here. Get ahead of your peasants. No, 100%. And like, yeah, TikTok is a fucking mad place actually.
People are so mean on TikTok.
At least on OnlyFans, like people are paying to be there, sort of thing. So like, if they're like,
most of the time, that'd be nice.
Yeah, 100%. Like, obviously, I wouldn't personally do it. Like, pay someone I didn't like to comment on them because then
way too petty for that.
And they're getting your money.
Literally, you're not getting censored.
They're getting your money.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, that would do me. that would do me hard. So, like, do you ever, like, think, like, is there a goal that you would reach before you, like, sort of stop doing it? Like, oh, fuck, I've got, like, 6 houses now. I've got, like, this, that. I've started this. Or is there, like, have you ever thought about, like, a goal, or you just got to sort of do it till the wheels sort of run off?
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, at the start, I thought I was only going to do it for a few months. And then, like, when it got bigger, I was like, oh.
Well,
yeah.
On this note.
But that's the thing as well. I don't think I could go back to normal work. Maybe just, like, if I did quit, maybe just, like, my beauty business at home. But, yeah, I don't know.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Maybe if the super funds set up and house is paid off.
100%. Because, like, there probably would be a time too, like where you were just like, oh fuck, I'm sick of these cunts. Like, I'm sick of entertaining all these people on, like, a regular. Because do you find it, like, demanding sometimes? Like,
it can be draining.
Yeah.
So before I came here, I was actually doing, like, a shoot with myself.
Yeah.
So I like to take all of my content for the month in, like, one day. So take all of those photos and set it up so I don't have to go on and post every day. It's like set up so it posts at a certain time.
Yep.
And then, like, I'll set it up so it sends messages out to everyone that they can pay for every day as well.
Yep.
But where was I going with that?
Oh shit. Demanding, physically demanding.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I feel like it sounds stupid being like, oh, taking photos is so hard.
Oh,
but I know it's draining and
you're sort of, like, dealing with, like, people's fetishes and pleasures on, like, a regular basis sort of thing. Like, like, you sort of, I don't know. That would weird me out personally. I don't know.
Yeah. If I'm not comfortable with something, I won't do it.
Yeah.
But
no, that's right.
Yeah, it is draining, like, taking all those photos and having to be on it because you've got to talk to people.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what would be hard too, like, being in, and, like, I've been told before, where do men just want to have a chat sometimes?
Yeah. Like, there's these 2 people that I talk to every day, and most of the time they literally just they ask me how my day's been, like, tell me what they've been doing, like, what are you doing on the weekend? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of them literally, I feel like they just don't have that many people to talk to.
That's some man shit right there, I'll tell you right now. Only we'd pay people to take us on for dates and fucking go out for dinner and talk to us online and stuff like that. No, it's nuts. But because I think in a way though, it's like, sort of, is it just like a lonely people? So it's sort of just like, probably not going to say that, lonely people, fucking just sad cunts out there. No, but, like, in a sense, it's like people that, like, maybe don't have friends and stuff like that. So it's like, is that, like, it wouldn't be rewarding, but is it, like, I don't know, demanding? Like, you feel like you have to talk to these people? I don't know. Yeah,
sometimes I do feel like I've got to remember that I don't have to. Like, if I can't be bothered, like, just don't go online.
100%.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I just can't. I hate sitting on my phone, so I hate being, like, there talking to people for ages. So sometimes I feel like I just will go offline.
But you sort of have to too. Like, you sort of have to look after yourself before you burn out doing that sort of shit.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't complain because I'd probably be way more tired if I was working 40 hours a week again.
100%. How many hours do you reckon you put in on a week into OnlyFans?
I don't know.
It'd be a few, I reckon.
It'd be a few.
I reckon you'd be surprised. Because, like, I know a girl that she says she does about 6 hours a day.
Wow. Yeah, it wouldn't be that much.
No, it wouldn't be that much?
No, definitely not.
Like, maybe 3?
Yeah, maybe 2, 3 max.
That's
depends. Like, if I want to really make lots of money, then I'll be on for a bit more and be talking to more people and be like, does anyone have any, like, requests and stuff?
Yeah, so, like, there's definitely an opportunity to make as much as you want, in a sense.
Yeah.
100%. But then it's like, then you're just sort of going down the rabbit hole of, like, just fucking, what we were talking about before, just, like, sort of constantly pleasing people and stuff like that, when it's like, motherfuckers, I've got a life too.
Literally. I feel like sometimes people have to remember that. Like, I can't. Sometimes they'd get mad at me for not replying, and I'm like, I have a life. Yeah.
It's like, hey, motherfucker, I'm doing shit. I've got lashes today. All right, I'm a technician.
Literally, tip me and then I'll respond.
Yes. I reply so much quicker if you tip me every message.
Yup. Well, that's what some do. Some will literally send $1 just so that their messages go right up to the top. Yeah, quick tip.
Smart. Whatever. I'm not hating that.
Yeah.
That's grinding. Because like I remember like in like I've never done it on OnlyFans, but I remember in like Hawaii and stuff. I was like at the bars there, and I'd tip the bartenders, and they'd come to me straight
come
away.
over quicker, yeah.
100%. It'd be like people everywhere, sort of thing, and they're just like just walk out there with like spirits and all sorts of shit. And that's good. And the good thing about you can go on holidays and make money. You can go fucking like you can go to Queensland like you can go to America for like months at a time if you really wanted it, and like
you'd still be making money.
Yeah, so it's like fuck it. It's like paid holidays all the time.
Yeah, well, when we were at Pitch, there's obviously no service. Yeah, because you're in a massive field with like not millions of people, like
millions of people,
thousands of people.
Yeah.
And I remember we went to get food when we got back, and I finally got service, and I looked on, and I hadn't been on like all weekend, and I was like, holy shit! In like 3 days, I made $7,000, and I haven't even been online.
Oh
no,
that sort of money like flusters me.
Like, what am I going to do?
What would I do with that sort of money? It's like, fuck. Anyway, so my content's coming out tonight, and nah, that's gold. Have you ever like thought about doing like collaborations with other not artists, content creators and stuff like that?
I've had people like guys message me and be like, do you want to collab? And I'm like,
guys?
Yeah, I'm like, you just want to have sex with me? I'm like, no.
Motherfucker, what is this B&G? It's like, back off.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of my DMs.
Yeah.
I have done like one collab with one of my friends who does it. But we just like took photos together and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. And because I feel like I imagine that would happen like flat out, like all OnlyFans creators and stuff. Like, oh, like I'll share my followers with you, share your followers with me. Yeah. But to be fair, like you're like got one of the highest counts of even just Instagram and stuff that I've seen in like a hot min. And I'm like, so I'd be like, what you got to offer me?
Well, that's the thing. Not that I know of, I don't think there's that many people in Geelong anyway. So yeah, no one's really messaged me and been like, do you want to do something?
What's the standard now? Do they have to have like more followers? It's like,
think about it.
You've only got 20K. I've got 100K. It's like, oh, maybe if you had like 150. Nah, it's like really setting the standard higher. Get more followers. Work harder. Yeah, nah. But I think we sort of spoke about it before. Not that I can remember. I'm like trying to piece together our words. But what's like a common thing that guys, we definitely need to talk about this, but like what's something that guys ask for a lot besides feet pics? Is it like, do you find are they always trying to push the limit to a degree? Is it like?
Yeah. I don't know. Lots of guys ask me for like stripping videos or like, someone asked me the other day. Oh, I don't even know. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they always want you to do random stuff, and like they'll be like, oh, can you say my name in the video? Like a lot of them are like, I've had a few people be like, oh, I love Australian accents. Can you say my name? I just want to hear your accent.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
And especially because they're overseas too. I'd nearly fucking do that. I'd be like.
No. Or like the other day I said, hey, you know how we say hey at the end of our sentences sometimes? He was like, fuck, I love when Aussies say that. And I was like, oh, I forgot that we were the only ones who did that. Now I feel like an idiot.
It's like, I wish like people like paid me to say the word cunt. I say it like say it a lot. I was about to swear again, but like
better not.
Keeping it semi PG.
Trying.
M, not MA. But because like I think we said it before, but I don't know if it was on air. You actually got asked if you will poo for someone on camera.
Yeah, he messaged me and said, I don't think you're allowed to say pooping on OnlyFans, so he had to like write it with like the letter 0 and stuff because I don't think they're.
Is that a rule? You're not allowed to say pooping on OnlyFans?
Yeah, I don't think they're allowed like pooping content, but like yeah, he messaged me and was like, "Would you do that?" And I was like, "Sorry, I don't do that." And he was like, "Not even once?" I was like, "No, not even once."
Not even once.
Not even once. I don't care how much money you offer me right now. I'm not doing that.
That's pretty wild. And like, imagine if that got out too. That's what I'd hate about that.
Literally, that would be so embarrassing.
That would kill me. Imagine if that like got out and then like no one bought the OnlyFans ever again because they were like, no,
that bitch is weird.
Yeah.
But that's the thing as well. Like I was thinking about how would he want me to go about that? Would he want me to put my phone in the toilet? Would he want me to lay a towel down? Like,
oh my God, is it like just like an away angle and like you don't see anything anyway? Like, what is it?
Yeah, I don't know, but
because maybe you could have just edited like sounds in, like.
Oh my God, stop! No. Like, yeah, would he want to see it happening, or would he have just wanted my face?
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, you just like.
Yeah, I should have asked some questions, but it was just a hard no there.
Yeah.
Sorry, no thanks.
You can't entertain that. You gotta
get out of here.
No more further investigations. That's done. We're off this right now.
Never ask me again. So if you sign up to my OnlyFans, don't ask me to poo because I won't.
Nah, none of that.
No weeing, none of that.
None of that. Because like I've heard, you hear like heaps of stuff like people farting in bags, sending it off, like just stuff that like to me. Like obviously it probably happens to you. Do people want you to send like underwear and stuff?
Yeah, all the time. Even before I did OnlyFans, people would message me on Marketplace.
Even before?
Yeah. People would message me on Marketplace and be like, can you wear those bikinis and then ship them to me? And I would always ask Jackson, like, do you want to wear them? And then we'll send them to them. Oh my gosh, I've just remembered actually one guy, I was like, oh, well, how would you know that it was me and not my partner wearing them? He's like, I would want to come to the door and then you take them off in front of me.
Oh, that's a bit hectic.
Literally, I was like, you would not know where I live. You're dreaming.
Yeah, it's like, fuck that. I would not imagine. Oh, my God.
My house has cameras. I will call the police.
Motherfucker, they're coming. That's wild. That is actually wild because I'd definitely send Jackson's over. Yeah. Jackson, put these on for a sec.
Yeah, I was thinking about like sending a photo of him in them after they've like opened them and sniffed them.
Oh, please. Yeah. So if she ever sends you pairs of undies,
it wasn't. They weren't on my body.
And if you lick them, that's your fault. That's.
Have you seen White Chicks?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh yes. And he's like getting right into it and stuff, and the cop's like looking at him.
He's like, they're not ladies.
They're not ladies. After he's like finding all like the masks and stuff like that. Yep. No, that's literally what it would be like.
Literally.
But like ignorance is. I actually had this conversation the other day.
Yeah.
Like when you don't know that you've done something gross, or
I'd
like
rather not know.
I'd rather not know, right?
Yeah.
Like just say someone's like, oh, you've just drank in some random Coke, and someone spat in it or something. If someone tells me afterwards, I'll throw up.
Yeah.
But if I didn't know,
then it's fine.
I'm sweet. So just don't. Maybe sometimes you just don't.
You don't want to know.
You just don't need to know. So just like enjoy the undies. They smell good. Whatever.
Smell good. Nice one, Jackson.
That's fucking teamwork right there. That's how you make money together.
Do it.
You both just like make a new business now. So it's like, all right, this is where Samantha Hanson's underwear are getting sent out. Put your orders in. How many pairs you want?
How many? I'm pretty sure on OnlyFans that's banned. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to sell undies.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Like you're like.
It's definitely like a.
That's maybe why pooing's not allowed because
like
it's
a
like
safety issue.
Yeah, no, like sort of fucking it is.
Yeah, work health and safety issue.
Like 100%. Like when's fucking OH&S getting into this? Like,
OnlyFans would be taken down straight away.
Oh mate, 100%. Like if there's a place allowed on this internet of chatness that we live on that lets people poo on camera for people, what's it called? No, I'm just joking.
No. Like not to kink shame or anything, but
nah.
I couldn't get into that.
And kinks are fine. Live your life, honestly. Like there's some cool stuff out there, but bodily fluids, no.
Keep them away from me.
Keep them away. Yep, no. And it's funny because like, yeah, no, it's not for me, kids. I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't like this. I wish I didn't judge the way I'm judging right now.
I mean, it's worth a try.
You got to ask.
Ask for any requests. What's the worst they can say?
You got to ask. You got to ask.
What's the worst they can say besides talking about it on a podcast? Sorry.
100%. Anyway, so what was their name again? No, I'm just joking. Imagine that. See, you're going to get no requests from now on. You're like, fucking, wait, we're not. Unsubscribe. Fuck that.
Usually they'll be like, "Oh my god, she's so mean.
Yeah.
Can't ask her for anything."
What a bitch. She doesn't even
like
poo
poo.
for people. Oh, fuck, that hurts my soul. But you know what? Live your life, honestly.
Yeah, I hope someone sent him one. I
I
hope he's
hope-
got his wishes fulfilled.
I honestly hope that. But like, it would have to get to a stage where like you can't have too many, can you? What if you're like paying like 5-10 people for like fucking
Pretty expensive.
yeah, like I don't know how much is a normal subscription, like fucking 10, 20, 30, I don't know.
Yeah, usually people have them from around like 10 to 50, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, imagine having 10 of them.
Yeah, some people like are really into OnlyFans. I'm like, how do you have money? Because like, I know some men spend a lot and you can tell just like what they're asking for that they have subscribed to a lot of people.
Yeah. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
I've got to Google things. I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah. What's a joy?
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
Hey, see, education.
Now I do.
Educational. I actually only learnt it. Well, I sort of knew that dudes did it, but I didn't know what it was called
Yeah.
until the podcast I've done a few weeks ago on OnlyFans, and now I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, no one's ever asked me for one of those. I
That's
do
surprising.
have a pay pig though.
What's a pay pig?
So basically, it's they're into findom, which is financial domination. So they like you to they like sending you money. They like you to be in charge of your money. The one that
In charge of their money?
Yeah, the one that I'm talking to, he likes you to like degrade him and stuff. So he let me log into his PayPal the other day and was like, send yourself as much as you want.
As much as you want.
Yeah, but he's like, don't hurt me. And then so he paid for all my groceries that week, and then he was like saying that he had no money for the rest of the week, but he's like into that. Like it makes him horny that he has no money.
That hurts. See, that hurts my soul that there's even like men that are simps like that out there.
Yeah, so he calls me goddess and says that he's my slave. What else? He like will ask him to do stuff. So I'll be like, send me a video of you barking like a dog.
Mate, he sends that. Like, so he sends the video of him barking like a dog.
Yeah. So like whatever I ask him to do, he just has to do.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's hectic.
Yeah.
And whoa. So I was gonna do. Is this a common thing too? Do people like cock ratings? Is that common?
Yeah.
See, that's like, can you just pay for stuff without having to like? What's the?
Literally just send me the money.
Yeah. What? Come on.
Like, I don't know. Sometimes people will be like, oh, do you do dick ratings? And then they'll tip me. And I'm like, okay, if you're going to send me money, then I'll do it. But I'm not doing it for free.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, you definitely pay. Like,
Yeah.
it's not free. Is it like you probably don't have to say me this, but is it like a videoed rating, or do you just type and go,
Some people
oh my
do.
God, that's so good?
Love heart eyes emoji. Yeah, a lot of people do like a lot of people do video ones, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Nah.
Yeah, so
So you hear that?
sorry, if you want a video of me talking about your dick, it's not gonna happen.
So she'll be like, oh my God, that is the best.
10 out of 10, love it.
Oh, this is your face when you're writing it. Oh my God, you're so hot. Your dick's so big.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. But I hate so many guys just send me photos of their dicks just randomly.
Oh, just randomly.
I'm like, go into the messages. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, just because you're paying me, like, the subscription doesn't mean you get to send me your dick for free.
That's wild, isn't it?
Like, isn't it supposed to be the other way around? Aren't I supposed to send you photos? Why are you sending me photos?
And I think that'll about wrap us up. Thanks, Sam.
That's okay. Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for coming along and being on the biggest podcast in the Southern Hemisphere. Just don't look it up again.
My pleasure. I'm going home and I'm Googling it straight away.
No, don't do that. You just got to take my word for it. It's the biggest, and that's everyone knows. Everyone that watches knows. Just don't look it up. Thanks heaps again for coming on, and everyone should go follow Sam on Instagram and subscribe to our OnlyFans and give her some. No, enjoy yourselves, but like give her the money. Whatever, you know what it is.
Please.
Please.
Message me all your weird requests.
Get them over, but like, just like we pre-warned ya, no pooping.
Please.
No pooping and the other one. What was the other one again? None of that.
Yeah, whatever it was, don't do it.
Don't do it. No, sweet. No, thanks for coming again, and
No worries.
we're off. Peace.